For the Eagles, they're dealing with chemistry issues. Today didn't seem like it's a problem, but Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, clearly there's a thing there, whether they say it's a thing or not. Do you think ultimately that will short circuit a deep run of the playoffs?
I don't think the relationship part could short circuit them. I think what people stop talking about, what needs to be talked about as the key issue there, is Jalen Hurts' inability in some of those games to read the field and throw the ball against certain coverages and not react to the blitz by panicking and running, but by using his legs to use his arm. I feel like everything that was said after last week's game, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Nick Sirianni, they all said our passing game wasn't good enough. It has to be better. We all know it has to be, right? They've been leaning on their running game. They've been winning games, so it didn't become a problem or an issue. But I don't think it's a secret or something new, DA, that if there's an Achilles heel, it's if you force Jalen Hurts to beat you without a running game kind of helping buttress him in that offense. So, the good thing for the Eagles today is you saw him, get back on the horse there, 290 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. And with that A.J. Brown conflict, that Brandon Graham, obviously, it would have been maybe different if one of their teammates didn't come out and say flat out, hey, yeah, there is an issue here. But it was good to see A.J. Brown get over 100 yards, get in the end zone. Devontae Smith also gets over 100 yards, gets in the end zone. So you can get those better feelings about the locker room and about the way that the passing game can function. Also, the Steelers are a very good team. The Eagles, what they have, DA, to rely on is they are tough. Like, they are physically tough, and the Steelers are physically tough. And the Eagles kind of, I wouldn't say they pushed the Steelers around because the Steelers pushed back, but they out-physicaled Pittsburgh, a team that usually does that to everyone else. So I do think, though, the thing that can hinder the Eagles is still there. It's when the Eagles, let's say, play the Lions. If the Lions go up by 10 or 14 or 13 points in the second quarter, are the Eagles positioned for Jalen Hurts to throw the ball all over the yard like Josh Allen just did for the Bills and score 45 points through the air and win? I still think he would need to show us that. I don't think they would be able to do that. Maybe I'm wrong.